Blog Talk Radio.
The views, opinions, and dialogue expressed on this radio show may not necessarily be of the host, co-host, guest, or even Block Talk Radio. Listener discretion is advised. Folks, welcome to another week of DTM Wicked Radio's Paranormal Circus. I'm Will Scoville, joined by Alyssa, Onyx, and Robbie Prince. Welcome.
Hi.
Hello. Onyx is on drugs, folks. She is loopy tonight.
No, I'm not. I'm off the hard stuff.
Really? Now, for all those people who haven't been following Alyssa on her Facebook page or just keeping up to date on what she's doing, she is injured, and she's been medicated all week. That's why we didn't do the show previous to this, like record it and stuff and work it a little bit. We waited till tonight, and we're wondering if Alyssa is okay. Alyssa, are you okay?
I am now, thank you. I had an accident.
Now, tell all of our lovely listeners out there just what happened to you and your foot.
Kicking ass and taking names, that's all I can say.
Nice. So you entered a butt-kicking contest.
No, I should have.
Nice.
No, I can't let people think that I already come off a little too hard. I don't need people thinking I kick people's ass all the time.
Believe me, if I started murdering people, there'd be none of you left.
No, I just had an accident regarding my shoe attire. And, just a clumsy moment that we all have that was detrimental to my health.
Were you drunk?
No, actually I wasn't. I was going to visit somebody, and I was doing too many things at once. I was trying to find my phone in my purse, and I was looking back to make sure I parked my car properly, because the last time I didn't. I had issues with that. That's a whole other story. And I just wasn't paying attention, and I missed a step, and I ended up rolling and spraining, possibly fracturing my ankle. So it's actually my first injury, and being 26, I'm kind of proud of that, because I was a pretty reckless kid, always out and, on four-wheelers and go-karts, crashing them, and riding horses and just playing around outside, and I'd never hurt myself before, so this was my first little incident, and it hasn't been fun at all.
List your pain meds. List them. What are they?
Just hydrocodone.
Any morphine?
No. My doctor considered it, and I just said no. I was like, I can't, no, I don't trust, I'm not interested, and so she stupid. I wish I had a better
salts are a combination of several chemical synthetic.
Oh my God!
Is there a possibility that you could be addicted to what you're taking?
Oh my God!
Bath salts are a combination of several chemical synthetic drugs made.
Okay. Because if I need to play the bath salt PSA.
No. I just
addiction,
said I don't know why people get hooked on them, because I've had a negative effect. They help the pain, but they bring me down. They make me feel sick, and they bring me down. I don't like it. So No addiction problems over here. That's
Bath
for
salts
sure.
are a combination of several chemical synthetic drugs manufactured.
You suck. Stop it.
Robbie Prince, are you healthy, wealthy, and wise today?
Hey, are you listening to me? Hey, Misha!
Healthy. Hopefully that much.
All right. What? 1 out of 3 ain't bad. You're like a third. Very nice.
Very nice.
What's going on, Prince? What's happening?
Working and putting films together, and it's fun, but it's hard, and we're having a blast.
Yes, it takes a very long time to edit.
God dang. It does, dude. It does. Oh my God.
So, is that one of the most challenging elements to your documentary film right now? Is just the editing, or just thinking about what you want to do and then edit, or just the whole darn thing, the whole process? Man,
the hardest thing about it was making a mistake by using an old camera and trying to bring it to the new computer systems. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's basically having to do, everything all over, basically.
Now, when you filmed on that camera, is it a tape, or is it, you go right to an SD card?
It's not digital. It's the tape. The small tapes we've just been using for so long, and we go to make some films, and everything is just it's hard. It's trying to get that onto the newer stuff. It's just good luck.
It is a pain in the arse.
Yeah, the big old horse's arse.
I am going to count them. 1, 2, 3.
Taking the tape, downloading it, all this other crap, it has to capture the footage and everything. Oh my gosh, what a pain. But when you have the hard disk drive, it's much easier, but
just plug it in and with it.
Exactly, I like just taking an SD card, chunking it in the computer, and boom, there's my files,
Yeah, we learn our lesson. We learned the lesson the hard way, but we learn it.
I haven't filmed anything except for video blogs recently. I'm trying to keep everybody updated with Swinging at Shadows, and so I do my weekly video blog, and I literally risked life and limb on my past video blog. A lot of fun. I'll tell you, I was at this place on my mountain bike, and I was like, okay, I'll do the video blog right here. And it was by this hill, and this hill is known for having a ton of rattlesnakes, like a ton of them. People have gotten bitten there recently. There was recently some footage that somebody took with their cell phone of a rattlesnake right next to the road. I mean, there's a ton of rattlesnakes up there. So I was doing my video blog on Rattlesnake Hill. Yeah. So I risked my life. That's my commitment and dedication. Life and
what a trooper.
What's going on, everybody? This is Half Deezy of Fallen Kings Records, and you're listening to the Paranormal Circus. Yeah. Life. It's different for all of us. Started off a young nut who didn't care he would bust, taking it hard with the homies and selling illegal drugs, trying to make a come up. His parents noticed he was skipping school. What would they to do? Lock him out the house and make a move, so we wouldn't have to learn the lesson that he regrets. Father told him one day that he saw him packing a tech, cause when you're young you're dumb, and when you're dumb there's guns. That leads to killing off innocent human beings this young. They don't understand the difference, partner, they think it's fun, knowing there's no reset, and they can cave in your chest. Not worried about in the war zone with multiple sets. 48 hours later, still no arrest. Nobody speaking in the family's upset. It's another sad song when the good die young and they ain't lit to see the sun. It's a cold world, homie, and we need to warm it up. But can we really make a difference if we get rid of the guns?
Sometimes I sit and wonder why, but it's just life.
little angel earned her daddy's respect. She was the top of her class, she never settled for less. But then she met her first lover, he left a mark on her neck. Her father saw it, started flipping out and shouting out threats. No way they'd ever see each other unless her father was dead. She was out of her head, jumped out the window and fled. The next day, father devastated, holding his face. He couldn't believe that she fled, didn't even know to pack a thing. It was driving him insane, he wanted to find his little girl, make sure that she was okay, cause you know she was his world. After a few days passed by, police didn't ask why. When they saw the man cry for a soap that passed by, a cold case file in the cabinet, that's why we gotta get a hold of the youth, or we won't last. God, here's a little prayer right before my final statement. I'm just hoping that we make it without Satan. Please do understand that
sometimes I sit and wonder why, but it's just like no Lord will help a man realize. Sometimes I sit and wonder why, but it's just like no Lord will help a man shine. Sometimes I sit and wonder why, but it's just like no Lord will help a man realize. Sometimes I sit and wonder why, but it's just like no Lord will help a man shine. Sometimes I sit and wonder why, but it's just like no Lord will help a man realize. Sometimes I sit and wonder why, but it's just like no Lord will help a man shine. Sometimes I sit and wonder why, but it's just like no Lord will help a man realize. Sometimes I sit and wonder why, but it's just like no Lord will help a man shine.
The views, opinions, and dialogue expressed on this radio show may not necessarily be of the host, co-host, guest, or even Block Talk Radio. Listener discretion is advised.
What's that?
Confederate flag, Yul Brynner.
Confederate, say again? I'm sorry.
Yul Brynner. You know Yul Brynner, J.P. Morgan?
Uh-huh. What about the Confederate flag?
Isn't that what Rick Perry is? A flag?
He is a flag.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what you want me to do about it?
I'm just concerned with the behavior of the most martial artists in the country.
Oh. You from what, Taiwan?
I am. Yeah. You see any ghosts?
Ghosts? What kind of ghosts? The Holy Ghost?
No, just any ghost. Paranormal activity.
No, I see Chase Bank.
Yeah, but do you know anything about ghosts?
Bank. Oh, you mean Acts 2 and 1?
Yes. Say it. Say Acts 1.
On the day of Pentecostal, they were all sitting in one room as the Spirit gave utterance. In both Judea, Samaria, and all the parts of the world.
Nice. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Vincent Madman on the streets doing paranormal investigation. Do you believe in the paranormal?
The who kind of normal?
The hauntings, ghosts.
Oh, those?
Yeah.
Like what do you call it? Horrorvilles and stuff?
Yes, Horrorville.
People believe in that.
I'm asking, do you believe in it? No?
No. But I'm Vamp's mother.
You're Vamp's mother?
Yeah.
So you're a vampire lady?
Yeah.
That is awesome. Sitting here with a vampire lady, 6th Street, Austin, Texas. Yeah. Talk to me about vampires.
Oh, honey, I done forgot all of that stuff.
Oh.
Let me see your teeth.
Vincent Madman, being a vampire on the street.
Balsacita.
Balsacita? What does that mean?
Well, ants.
Huh?
That's what I am.
What?
A-N-T-I.
Anti. You're anti.
Yeah.
You're against. Okay. I understand.
And I'm also Joan of Arc.
You're also Joan of Arc.
My mother in Tomball Hospital is Joan of Arc.
Okay. Well, that would make you the daughter of Joan of Arc.
Right.
So your mother's Joan of Arc, which is awesome.
Awesome.
Congratulations. And so that would make you what of art? What's your name?
Vote.
Vote?
V-A-U-G-H-T.
Vote. Vote of art.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else?
I'm just doing a paranormal investigation looking for ghosts. That's what I do. That's what I do, for real. I am a ghostbuster.
You are, and you're also a fuzzbuster.
Fuzzbuster?
Yeah, you're Prince Valiant.
I'm Prince Valiant. Well, yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah, okay. Well, you have a great night. Okay, bye, Joan of Arc.
I can smell colors. Okay?
What?
Really?
Yes. Not only can I smell them, I can taste them. All right? And here's the reason why. I went to Josie's Frozen Yogurt, and it was $4. Okay? So I took as many, like, after I put frozen yogurt all the way to the top. And then I piled on, like, yogurt chips, almonds, and all kinds of stuff. So, like, the stuff that they use in there, it's not high fructose corn syrup. It's other things. But whatever it is, it has made an assault on my gray matter. So I took in all that sugar or whatever. I took in all that stuff. I haven't ate anything normal since 11 o'clock today. That's like 9 hours ago. That's like 6.5 hours too long for me to go without any food, and then to shove a bunch of sugary stuff down my goozle. Yes, boom. So whatever I say, it don't make any difference because I'm under the influence of frozen yogurt. Boom. How's that? I can say whatever I want and get away with it. That's right.
This is Vino Alan from Chameleon Conductor. You're listening to Paranormal Circus.
Phone home.
Everything
passed away at his own hands.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Oh, it's been difficult. Robin Williams, I think we've all pretty much, or I know my generation has grown up with him. I mean, my God, especially like for like Mrs. Doubtfire and Aladdin. I mean, that was like my childhood right there. The internet has been flooded with so much stuff, and it's really hard. I mean, I just recently lost a friend to suicide back in May around my birthday, and that was really, I didn't really talk about it. It was really difficult to get over, and so I can completely sympathize with, you know, his friends and loved ones. It's, you know, until you go through some type of depression and until you really experience that lowest of low, I mean, you just, it's hard. It's hard to really understand. And
Mayday, Dragon Lady with an incredible figure at 11 o'clock. Stop the car. I can't do that, sir. Oh, Edward, you don't understand. I'm in a small Greek island with a lot of women who look like Zorba. I never thought I'd find women attractive ever again. And now that I do, you won't even turn the car around? Thanks a lot.
We have a very important meeting with the top brass.
Oh, there she is again. How did she get ahead of us?
Another person, sir.
Oh, she's beautiful and quick. Speed up, check the stamina. It's incredible. Oh, my God, they're quick, they're fast, and small. I feel like a fox in a chicken coop.
This is Chameleon Conductor, and you're listening to Paranormal Circus.
I believe that I've had a practicing witch cast a spell on me.
Whoa.
What do you think about that, Onyx?
like what kind? Like what do you like? Because I believe in the Wiccan practices, or Wicca, however you choose to say it. And
you're a vampire witch?
No. You've got to have
like
me. I was about to say, just before anybody puts me in the category, I do not possess those powers, I guess you call them. I'm just curious, like, what exactly do you mean? Like a love spell, a protection spell, bad luck, bad juju spell? Like, what do you mean?
It's the lovely Trenny Simmons from Swinging in Shadows.
Hey, Trenny.
Yeah. So I was talking to her, just like I normally do, but she was talking to me a lot, like more than normal. So I was she must be really bored or something, right? And since you're talking back and forth, their face pops up every time. Boom, boom, boom. Their face pops up, every time they say something. So I was like, wow, her new profile picture looks really good, And I was like, hey, who's the chick with your profile pic? That's kind of rude, right?
Really?
And I said, wow, your picture looks great and everything. I said, man, you must have put some kind of spell on me or something like that, for me to think your picture looks good. Here I am, busting her balls if she had balls. If she was, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
we gotcha.
So I'm picking on her, right?
Mm-hmm.
She goes, well, how do you know that I haven't put a spell on you already?
Oh.
And she was serious.
Oh, my God.
Knowing that she has a cauldron in her backyard, and I say that because I've seen pictures of it. I've got binocular proof from Facebook. I went to one of her albums and I seen it. She has a cauldron in her backyard.
I'm ready.
The fear has gone out of the general public. The craft is more and more acceptable.
Paganism has infiltrated the mainstream thought pattern of most Americans today.
There is a pagan revival.
There are more people practicing true paganism than there are practicing true Christianity.
Many people were seeking something apart from Christianity.
The thing that attracts young people is the power, and it's immediate power.
Different.
Murderer.
See it.
Vampire.
Whenever you drink blood, you gain incredible power.
We choose only to let the general public see what we want them to see. Slowly but surely, the beauty of the craft is becoming widespread.
I'm not scared of you.
You
really shouldn't have said that.
Black is not evil in any way.
Psychic vampirism and physical vampirism were very viable ways of achieving power in black magic.
But why hide it in this day and age? I've hidden in the shadows for centuries. It's time to share myself with the world.
I'm very proud to be a witch.
We live in a kind of post-Christian era. People are moving towards a kind of neo-paganism.
The neo-pagan revival has proceeded so rapidly. They have had the cooperation of the media in getting their message spread.
I want to do bad things with you.
A lot of what we do has been taken over by the church.
Christians really have married into occult practices. They no longer know the difference because they've become desensitized to the things of evil.
Are you afraid?
No.
We didn't crawl out from under no rocks. We didn't have no tails. And we didn't come from monkeys, you atheistic pinko meathead.
The views, opinions, and dialogue expressed on this radio show may not necessarily be of the host, co-host, guest, or even Block Talk Radio. Listener discretion is advised. I've got a great interview for you. So get out of the fetal position, get your thumb out of your mouth, and listen up, folks. We've got the guys from Chameleon Conductor. That's right, all the way from LA into your ear flaps. You're going to listen to Chameleon Conductor's interview, which is going to be pretty cool. So coming right up, we're going to go right to them. I don't know how many of these guys we got with us tonight. They got about 30 guys in the band. Their music is so full sounding, it seems like there's 30 guys in the band. But anyway, we'll be right back with the interview from Chameleon Conductor on this episode of the Paranormal Circus.
We didn't crawl out from under no rocks. We didn't have no tails. And we didn't come from monkeys, you atheistic pinko meathead.
This is Drew from Chameleon Conductor, and you're listening to Paranormal Circus.
Hey, I'm Kendall Harker from Bridging the Kappa Rock. How you doing today, Will?
You are no fella. You're a woman.
I know.
Okay, but we'll take that. Welcome to the show. Welcome back for like the 35th time.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Tell us what's up with this band here that just got a new vocalist.
Oh, dude, totally amazing vocalist. I watched him sing. I saw him come out. Guy is completely covered in tattoos. You think rap's going to come out of his mouth, and all of a sudden this amazing rock voice just, bam, right in your face.
No pain inside, you're my perfection. So why do I feel this good sober?
Yo, are you guys talking about me?
Vino family.
Hey, it's Vino. Good to be here. I didn't know if I was in the right show. I heard you talking about tattoos, so it must be me. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing? You're out in the studio, right?
Yeah, actually outside the rehearsal studio right now. Yeah.
Nice. Now, it's quite a blessing, I bet, for Chameleon Conductor because they had incredible instrumentals. I mean, like, awesome. But I was like, man, I wish somebody was singing with those guys.
You know, I was watching them for 3 years before X Factor. I got onto the first season of The Voice, along with some other very sick, insanely talented singers, and none of us made the first season, meaning like they didn't take any of the, I guess you call higher level vocalists or whatever, like that made it through. But we all made it. Megan McCauley, just sick. One of my favorite, a great friend of mine, a guy from Fuel, but just a bunch of people. But anyways, that took up time, and I was looking at Chameleon Conductor during that time. And I knew Shavo. I'm a huge System fan. And I knew Shavo was involved, but they were just so sick. And it's really crazy because the bass player that worked on my solo stuff in 2010 is the bass player for Chameleon Conductor, too. And it was like, I was telling him, hey, man, I'm going to go, check out this band. It's always been my, I guess, plan, if you will, to have an intense band and then my Mississippi mud stuff, my rhythm and blues, my, St. Louis and Missouri, right?
When a man loves a woman, can't keep his mind on nothing else. He trade the world, but it's a good thing he's found. If she's bad, he can't see it. She can do no wrong. Turn his back on his best friend, and she put him down. Yeah. Well, this man loves his woman. I give you everything I had. Oh, yeah. Trying to hold on to your precious love. So, baby, please don't treat me bad. Yeah. When a man loves a woman down deep in his soul, bring such misery, yeah. And if she plays him for a fool, he's the last one to know. 'Cause love and ice can't ever see, yeah. Oh yeah, when a man loves a woman, ooh, so you're my world.
Barev, this is Anto.
Ahoy, Roman here.
This is Harut. This is Drew from Chameleon Conductor.
And you're listening to Paranormal Circus.
So, yeah, this was the band, man. It was like, it's just, they're so intense, and that Armenian key stuff, it's just...
Is it kind of like the Armenian mob type thing, like mafia type stuff going on over there, or no?
Hey,
a little bit.
Oh, you on here? Hey, Harut's on here too.
Harry,
tell him.
Oh, what's up,
tell him,
Will?
Harry.
Hey, not much, man. I actually, of course, seen you a bunch because you were in my film Voice of the Unknown. You were my brother, the drummer. That was pretty awesome.
That's right, I'm your brother.
Exactly. No, it was cool.
Why haven't we met?
Our mom and dad and stuff, they just, kind of went their own separate ways, You looked a lot like my brother. It was insane because my brother, he kind of had his hair shaved, and stuff. He's kind of bald. And then I looked at you when you're playing the drums. I was like, oh, my gosh, this is going to be perfect. That's my brother.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, they're getting their CDs as soon as I get to L.A. I'm in San Diego right now, so I'll be up there in the next week or two.
We shot that. It's a documentary. There's nothing fancy about it. What we just brought to the table was the best paranormal evidence ever captured on film. What we caught was real. I didn't have to edit nothing in, no tricks at all. What we got was what we got.
Killer.
What's even more awesome is that we used some of Chameleon Conductor's music on that film as well, and that was amazing.
Time has come for me to go, leave my family in sorrow. They think I'm not coming home. They don't believe anymore. This war is taking my friends, it's asking me to follow. This isn't done, no, give me my gun. They think they beat us, even they don't believe it. If I will
and dialogue expressed on this radio show may not necessarily be of the host, co-host, guest, or even Block Talk Radio. Listener discretion is advised.
It was awesome because I listened to your song earlier, and I was like, "Wow, that's a perfect match." You guys are, because I said the music with the new voice.
Okay.
If they download it, we're gonna come to their house and beat them like a redheaded stepchild. Don't even try to download it; I will kill you.
Believe me, if I started murdering people, there'd be none of you left.
The Armenian Mafia, man. The Armenian Mafia.
I know Kung Fu.
Don't you guys have a show coming up?
The Troubadour on the 30th.
With Yeriayan. It's his debut album release.
And that's the first time you guys are going to be all together, right? Playing out live, right?
Should we tell them, Harry? Okay, so like the week before, we're thinking about doing a special for fans show that is kind of stuff, with a special location. It'll be super cool, but yeah, that'll be the first time officially. It's the same place that Dave Grohl likes to do things like that. That's the only hint we'll give you. So.
Well, one of those kind of neat things where you like announce it to folks, maybe on Facebook or something like that.
Yo, let me say something real quick, because there's this one subject with the TV show that really, social media that came out. There's this big confusion on my sites and all this. My fans, they've sent me even messages like, what's going on, my Facebook page got hacked, over 100 some thousand people just gone, and I can't contact them. So what I want to let everybody know is how hard I've been working on, Chameleon and just all of us been full on, right? And we want to reconnect, it's like make sure to come back. We're not saying like favorite it, retweet and all this because we're vain and we want to be so cool. It's like we want to be in contact with you, and they do all this stuff when you get to a certain amount of followers, like I have personally and all that, where they start charging. You guys know about that stuff, and it's like only certain people get the messages, right? Only the people that just hit you up or whatever. So it's like, at least now, why don't y'all all hit us up so we can show you, we want to connect outside here, show you what goofballs we are, show you all the serious stuff with. So, that's really serious, though. All my focus is on Chameleon right now, period. I'm so excited about Angels and Aliens, my solo stuff, and it'll speak for itself, but vinoalan.com, Vinoalan, yeah. If you want to talk to me, you got to talk to my Armenian Mafia folks over here. Am I gonna get in trouble for saying that?
For more info, ticket purchasing and whatnot.
Or is that at www.chameleonconductor.com? That's a mouthful.
That is.
That part of that's kind of profane right there. You're slipping.
Hey, but real talk though. Hey, real talk. It's booty right now though. It's not. It'll be all overhauled and stuff. It's really nothing special. We just want to connect with everybody. We're not trying to sell nothing necessarily. We want to see you at the shows and share our art.
That's what it takes is some personal interaction and stuff. Get up close and personal. One thing I'd like to know from Harry, what kind of influence has Chavo had on you guys' music? Does he just kind of kick back and let you guys do your thing, or is he a little bit more hands-on?
Actually, he loves keeping the organic feel of the sound, and we always listen to his ideas, and he's an amazing producer for what he does, Never veers off the sound that we create as a group. It's special.
But he's so important. He's genius.
Right.
No, it's so important to the group.
I imagine it's quite a plus to have that critical ear in there too. Some guy, since he's made it pretty much. Everybody knows who he is. Everybody knows who System of a Down is. Now, having that critical ear in there, it seems like it'd be like a real bonus. It's
at the same time, you're getting Rick Rubin's ear. You're getting Serge is here. You're getting all, Darren, everybody that he's interacting. You know what I mean? Because Chavo's a special individual that's like he channels the actual moment. And I'm not blowing smoke. I'm serious,
Barev, this is Anto from Chameleon Conductor. You're listening to Paranormal Circus.
It seems like you guys are kind of hitting it off really well right off the bat.
Yeah, we've been together now working on this for 8 months, bro.
Good Lord. Harker, why didn't you tell me this? This is like a new thing that you're telling me. And they've been doing it for eons.
Serious?
Yeah.
No. But it's been, that was to get the whole set, get a whole album done. These guys' music is like really intense. Got that King Crimson thing too, where it's, we go out there. And so it's been challenging, for my
I didn't want to say anything until I was ready, so it's, you guys have been working together.
I just thought they got together like yesterday or something.
Right. Feels like it. Now it's 8 months over. it's all falling into place that's supposed to fall into place to where we're focusing on the music, you know, in both of my projects, you know, getting surrounded by great people. It's just that time. And real talk, like Roman, we have the sickest drummer. You know, I'm a drummer from you know, beginning, and the sickest drummer I've ever played with, sickest band. So it just can't be denied, you know. So, yeah, we're ready to go to work.
Yeah.
And you
know
what?
Roman is a new drummer. Is that correct?
Yeah. Insane.
So where'd you find him?
Blue's my man. He actually found us.
Really? Nice.
About 5 years ago. Yeah, we were playing a while back at the Roxy, and he came up to us and came up to me, and he's like, "Man, you guys are pretty cool." And we just became friends after that, and the rest is history.
It's like the 6 degrees thing.
Yep.
You know, because he played with, because they had 2 singers before me, the guy from Alien Ant Farm and the guy from Apex Theory, who was the drummer for System of a Down originally. But then Roman was, what's the dude's name from Alien Ant Farm? He was
Dryden.
He was Dryden, yeah. He was his drummer for what was it? Send the Sages. Yeah. So it's kind of weird. The universe is alive.
Yeah.
Nice.
Amazing things will happen.
It's funny because it's a small world. It really is sometimes. You know, I know with the stuff that I'm working on in my film right now, Swing at Shadows, I'll come across folks, you know, I'll just be talking to somebody about my film, and next thing I know, they're like, "Hey, man, do you know so-and-so? He could really help you with your production. He could really help you with this. This person can really help you with that." And it's like, wow. You know, it's strange how things work out. I guess things are, you know, put into place for a reason, you know.
It's not much different in the music world, you know. I mean, it's all the same kind of thing. When you're networking and you're talking to people, and all of a sudden they find out what you're doing, and lo and behold, you're, you know, working with big bands and going on big tours, and things just open up more and more for you, for anyone. You know, just like Chameleon Conductor.
For sure.
Vino joining and new drummer and everything coming together. What happens for a reason? It's good stuff.
Yeah, we found Drew the same in a very great way too.
Oh yeah?
For sure.
Yeah. One of my really good friends, amazing guitar player, Orbel. I asked him, and you know, when we had to let our bassist go, I asked him. I said, "You know, do you know any good bass players?" He goes, "Drew's the best guy I know." I'm like, all right, bring it on. And it was the same connection that happened with Vino. The same second, you know, you walk in and you talk or you play it and play music. That amazing feeling of like, oh shit, this feels amazing, you know.
Perry, how can folks keep up with you guys, Chameleon Conductor and stuff?
Our website's the name, chameleonconductor.com. www.chameleonconductor.com.
You guys have a good rehearsal and stuff, and we'll talk to y'all soon.
Bad love.
Right on. Okay. Yes. Folks, have a blessed week. We'll see you next week on DTM Wicked Radio's Paranormal Circus. Shabbat Shalom!
Fight today. I really hope you win. Let the sorrow begin. I lost a friend.